A sweet young girl. Now she's a diva. She wants to jump right in and be the star of the show before I make my customary announcements. So, anyway, welcome to. Thank you all for coming out tonight. This is going to be a fantastic show. Two of the loveliest people I know are going to be here tonight. Emily, of course. Most of you probably. Has anybody not heard Emily Keener in this room? Okay.
Really?
That's pretty good. Has anybody not heard her in person? Just a smattering. Anyway.
You will be disappointed.
Emily actually is working on a new album, and she's going to sing some new material tonight that you have not heard. So it's going to be a fantastic evening. What was that?
That was Guilford. It was a parrot.
What?
A parrot.
A parrot. Okay. I've got a parrot joke later, so hang on to that. And our Emily has kindly come to open for legendary singer who I've admired for a very, very long time, Diana Jones from New York City and Nashville. She sort of lives in both places, and probably better known in Europe than she is here. But I am a music addict who does not play music. I have no musical ability. Most of you know that already. I'm not good at much of anything, especially announcing shows, telling jokes. But I stay up well into the late hours listening to music. And for years, I've listened to Diana Jones play, especially her album from about 2009, Remembrance of You. It's one of those that I put on for myself. A lot of you think I'm only interested in the heavy-duty progressive bluegrass like Billy Strings and front country, but when I'm alone working, I listen to people like Diana Jones. She is just amazing, classically pure folk music, and she has a very interesting story that she's going to about her life that she'll share with you tonight. Anyway, so what else do we have? After the show, we'll be having a fire outside the building. We'll go out the door of the fireplace room, and we'll be burning an effigy of Old Man Winter. I think we've turned the corner. I think winter is just about at it. Our wildflowers are coming up. Things are starting to warm up. So we were going to do this last week, and it was miserable. It rained. It was awful. So we said, well, we can't do this. Nobody will go out there. Is that parrot again? But tonight's the night. It's a beautiful night, and so if you have a six-pack of beer, save one, and come on out to the fire after the show, and we'll set it ablaze and appreciate our first bonfire of the year. Anyway, Diana is from New York, and we're talking about parrots. There was a guy in New York who had a parrot, a talking parrot, and sadly, he took it down to his favorite bar every night about 8 o'clock and entertained all his friends. And sadly, the parrot died. He was heartbroken, and lonesome. So he went down to the pet store and went in and said, my talking parrot died. Do you have any others that I can buy? And I said, oh, I'm sorry. All the talking parrots have been sold. We don't have any. And I said, oh. I said, well, I do have a talking centipede. And it comes with its own little house, a little bitty house with a handle on it. You can take it home. It's got a little front door, a couple windows. And it does talk. So the guy said, well, can I see it? And so he brings this little house, tiny little house out, opens the door, and there's a little centipede in there. He says, let's say, and the centipede said, a centipede on a cracker. And I said, that's a little weird, but okay, I'll take it. Anyway, so he pays the guy and takes his centipede home, sets it on the table and said, now listen here, you can do whatever you want, all day long, all night long. All I ask is that you come down with me to the bar about 8 o'clock and entertain my friends by talking. That's all I ask of you. The rest of the time, do whatever you want in there. So, fine, okay. So he, about 7 o'clock, he comes up, taps on the little centipede's door and said, well, it's 7 o'clock. We're going to be leaving maybe in about 45 minutes for the bar. Are you ready to rock and roll? And nothing. Didn't hear anything out of the centipede at all. So, went away. 15 minutes later, he comes back, knocks on the little doors. About half an hour, are you getting ready? We have to go down to the bar in about a half an hour. Didn't hear anything. So he comes back at 7:45 and said, knocks on the little centipede's door and said, it's 7:45. We have to be down at the bar at 8 o'clock. Are you coming or not? And there was a little bit of silence, and finally said, that out of the door, the little centipede said, I'm coming, I'm putting on my shoes. So that's my really bad joke. Our next show is next Saturday night. It's Amy Levere and Will Sexton. They are two of my other favorites. I play Amy all the time again when I'm working late at night or something, and sometimes she fits the bill absolutely perfectly. And they're super people. It's going to be a great show as always, so you can sign up online or whatever, or respond to the newsletter, however you want to do it, but don't miss Amy. They're both fabulous. Will was just inducted into the Austin Songwriters Hall of Fame, so he's a great musician in his own right. Anyway, are you all ready for this? Let's go up. She's been here many times, and we never get sick of her. So, ladies and gentlemen, Amy Keene.
And she never came back.